Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Maximilian's Magnificent Babysitting Adventure. A special bedtime story for Maximilian. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town called Happyville, there lived a curious and playful 2-year-old boy named Maximilian. Maximilian had a wild imagination and loved going on exciting adventures. Every night, before he went to sleep, his parents would tell him a magical bedtime story that would transport him to a different world. But tonight was different. Tonight, Maximilian's parents were tired, and they asked him to make up a story for himself. Maximilian lay in his bed, thinking hard about what kind of adventure he wanted to go on. Suddenly, he remembered his favorite book, Christie's Big Day. He loved hearing about the Babysitters Club and their big adventure. That's when he decided that tonight, he would have his own incredible babysitting adventure. In Maximilian's imagination, he found himself in Happyville, where everyone was preparing for a special event. It was his mom's wedding day, and Maximilian was going to be a special helper. But there was a problem. 14 kids were coming to town for the wedding, and they needed someone to take care of them. Who better than Maximilian to be their babysitter? Maximilian took charge and gathered his friends from Happyville, just like the Babysitters Club. Together, they formed their very own club called Maxi's Helpers and set off on their adventure. Their first task was to welcome all the kids. Maximilian and his friends prepared a fun-filled day of games, arts, and crafts. They decorated the town square with colorful balloons and streamers. Maximilian's friend, Leo the lion, blew up the balloons with his mighty roar. Maxi's helpers wore matching t-shirts, specially made for the occasion, with their names written on them. As the kids arrived, Maximilian greeted them with a big smile. There was Emily, a brave little girl with a passion for solving puzzles. Then there was Sam, who loved playing soccer and had a knack for telling jokes. Lily, the little artist, arrived with her magical paintbrush that brought drawings to life. And, of course, there was Maxi's best friend, Benny the bunny, who always hopped around with excitement. The day was filled with laughter, games, and adventures. They played hide-and-seek in the enchanted forest where the trees whispered secrets. They had a dance party in the meadow, and even the animals joined in. Maximilian and his friends taught the kids to dance like butterflies and hop like bunnies. But just as they were having the best time, chaos struck when Lily's magical paintbrush accidentally turned everything she painted into real objects. Trees and flowers grew out of the ground, and animals started talking. Lily painted a giant rainbow slide, and the kids couldn't resist sliding down its colorful arches. Maximilian and his friends knew they had to fix the situation before the adults discovered what had happened. They gathered the kids and formed a plan. They split into teams and raced around Happyville, using their unique skills to reverse the magic. Maximilian and Emily visited the enchanted forest and found the wise old owl, who knew the secrets of the paintbrush. They listened carefully to the owl's advice and learned that they needed to collect rainbow crystals from the magical waterfall. Meanwhile, Sam and Benny went to the meadow and gathered flowers to make a magic potion. They mixed the flowers with water from the river and sprinkled the potion on the painted objects. Slowly, the objects turned back into paintings, and the magic was reversed. Lily, with her paintbrush, painted a sparkling rainbow that led them to the waterfall. Maximilian and Emily collected the rainbow crystals, and together with Sam and Benny, they sprinkled them on Lily's painting. The painting glowed with rainbow colors, and one by one, everything turned back to normal. The animals returned to their natural sounds, and the town was at peace once again. As the sun began to set, Maximilian and his friends gathered the kids and took them back to the wedding venue. They shared their adventures with everyone and received applause for their bravery and quick thinking. The kids were amazed by Maximilian's babysitting skills and couldn't wait to tell their parents all about it. In the end, Maximilian's mom had the most beautiful wedding, surrounded by the love and joy of their family and friends. Maximilian knew that he had played a special part in making his mom's big day a success. With the excitement of the day behind them, Maximilian and his friends returned to their homes, filled with happiness and pride. As Maximilian closed his eyes, he knew he had gone on an extraordinary adventure. He whispered, "Good night, world," and fell into a peaceful sleep, ready for more magical dreams in the days to come. And so, Maximilian's magnificent babysitting adventure came to a close, leaving him with memories of bravery, friendship, and the power of imagination. He knew that no matter what, he would always be ready for the next grand adventure that awaited him.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.